We're going to talk about that issue that has recently been trending on social media with regards to the late Kobe Bryant. Because Kobe Bryant is now officially declared deceased. He is dead. No more in existence. Gone. I want to share with you guys some strange things that have been noted to happen surrounding this event. And you can decide for yourself if whether you're still going to watch basketball and watch the Grammys and watch all the garbage, or whether you're going to turn away from it. Here are some strange things that have happened. First, we go to Twitter. There was a man who tweeted that back in 2012 that Kobe Bryant was going to die in a helicopter. Of all things, you could have said that he would die from a plane crash, or he would die from disease or some type of illness, but you specifically said helicopter. And this is what happened. Secondly, strangely, the death of Kobe Bryant came right after LeBron James broke his NBA all-time record. In fact, even on his last tweet, Kobe Bryant was celebrating and rejoicing for LeBron James for passing him on the scorecard, basically. Now here's the thing. It's strange. It was as if, when you look at this, it was as if there was a passing of a torch. Oh, congratulations, here you go, now it's yours. Now you take the run. It may sound nice, right? But here's the thing. There are other events that also, if you looked at it, it's pretty strange, because there was a cartoon that depicted actually that Kobe Bryant was going to die in a helicopter crash. And in the cartoon, there were people standing by that wanted to help him, and but then they said, pass us your awards first and your medals. But then obviously he's like, nope, keeps his awards, and as a result the helicopter blows up, and then obviously he dies with his riches and with his treasures and all of those. Interesting, right? At the Grammys 2020, Beyonce and Lady Gaga were announced as winners. They were announced before the show would begin. They were announced to be winners at the Grammys. All right? It was shortly just after the death of Kobe Bryant. Again, shortly after I'm just going to read this article here. It says, Lady Gaga and Beyonce were early winners at a pre-show event that began shortly after news broke of the basketball star's death. What's that telling you? Was that crash really a coincidence? When you search, now there was a search that when people search on Google for when did Kobe Bryant die, in fact Google actually was showing it not as an accident, but rather as an assassination. That's what Google was actually listing. Google, when did Kobe Bryant die? And it lists day of deadly crash as date of assassination. That's not my words, that's what Google says. All right? So now you're seeing all of these strange coincidences. You have to ask the question, what exactly is this telling me? Well, this should be telling you, my friends, that there's a much bigger agenda that is surrounding this event. A much bigger agenda is clouding it. So be very careful not to fall for the trap. A lot of people right now are Googling and talking about NBA and about Kobe Bryant's death. And many people are going to want to now go and become NBA players, and they're going to say, man, this for my man Kobe, I'm going to do my best to get there. And so I can be able to make it to the very top. These people never made it there just because of hard work. These people had to do something to get there. LeBron James, he's just a ticking time bomb. All of these people, Beyonce, she is on borrowed times. All of these people are walking on borrowed times. What are they doing with their lives? Is it really worth it? In fact, that's what the continuation of this video, because there's a good chance this video is going to be censored. And they're probably going to flag this video, and this video won't go far. Because that's what they do. They don't want you to talk about these kinds of events, especially when it's fresh, or else they censor you. And I experienced that on my channel. Here's the thing. These people are simply sacrifices. Did you catch that? These people, when they are taken out from life, when they are taken out from this world, it's not by coincidence. They were simply sacrificed. This is something that you have to pay attention to. If you still think that you can work hard and you can just get to the NBA and make it to the very top and be like everybody else and receive all the glory and all the fame, you best think again. Because there's a certain spirit at work that you must be in contact with. Consider this, and I'll actually talk about it. I may do this, following video about it because it's not. Consider this. If you looked at Kobe Bryant and you looked at Michael Jordan, you will be stunned and shocked at what you will see. The exact similarities of everything, like the plays, everything is completely like a direct mirror. And it's quite scary. Only difference is number 23 and number 24. That's it. Was it really worth it? These people getting their awards even at the Grammys, is it really worth it? No, it's not worth it. Before you get caught up in this whole basketball movement and this whole basketball trend, and before you decide that you want to go and start watching NBA now, you want to see, all of these things are going to distract you. These are all distractions. Don't pay attention to it. If ever there was a time that you need to pay attention to your walk with God, now is the time. These elites do not play games. Everything is laid out for the open, or right in the open. These people are all a part of a secret order. And these secret orders are what gives them these fames and these glory that they have been going around boasting around the world. It was only a matter of time before these people, before this guy, before he was taken. All of us, it's only a matter of time for all of us before we're all taken. But the only question is, when we die, are we sealed by the blood of the Lamb, or are we slain by the blood of the Lamb? There's a lot more that can be said. But this video is not going to go far because it's going to get flagged by YouTube anyways. So I'm just going to leave it here, and I'm just going to have to do a more, because I believe they look out for keywords. Keywords, if you talk about a certain thing, keywords, they will definitely strike down the video. So there's a good chance this video probably may not remain on YouTube, just because of the guidelines and the community, those community guidelines and all that stuff. They may flag it. This video won't go far. But for those of you who have tuned in, thank you for tuning in and for joining. We are at war, not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness, fighting in high places. Remember that. And all of these events, the death of Kobe Bryant, all of this was deliberate. Nothing happens by pure chance. Everything is meant to be. Lady Gaga and Beyonce announced winners. Shortly, as soon as after he's dead, he becomes winner. They become winners at the Grammys. Furthermore, you've got LeBron James now being passed the torch to get to replace Kobe Bryant, and as soon as he does that, Kobe Bryant dies. Of all things, he was mentioned to die of a helicopter, not of any other type of way, but of a helicopter, and that he would die with his riches. Well, all of his glory is gone with him to the grave. And also he died with his daughter, and that's the sad part. My condolences goes to that family. My sincere condolences goes to that family. Even though these people have gone in this path of fame and all of these things, and receiving all the glory, yet pray for these people. Pray that the power of God should come upon them and change their lives, change their hearts. LeBron James, there's some videos that when you look at LeBron James, you'd be freaked out, you'd be spooked out. These people know what they're doing. It was as if it was deliberately done so that they can be able to receive, more glory and more honor and more, and continue receiving their fame. So, in other words, the elite's hands were upon this. Their hands were upon it. Satan was behind it. My condolences goes out to that family. My condolences does sincerely go out to the children and to the wife. It's a tough thing to lose someone. Yes, I have lost my brother. My brother passed away, at the age of 14 when I was 10 years old. So I know how it feels to lose someone. But my suggestion would be, search for the Lord your God. Seek for him, because this fame is not worth it.